Hey, what's up everybody? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs. I've been getting some requests to show off my little collection that I have going on. Like I've said before, none of it's on display. I have it all in storage, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk you through my little storage area where I have all my stuff, and we'll see how that goes. I'm going to start with the shelving area. First thing we have up here is just a bunch of spare packing materials. Nothing real good up there, nothing to look at really. Have a Kotobukiya Master Chief statue. Had that out for a while, but I put it back in there just for storage again, of course. As we move down, we have the Halo Reach Legendary Edition. Statue and everything's in there. I already took the game out, obviously, played that game. Next to that, we have two more of them. I got them when they were on sale. I sold the game to make my money back, and I have extra statues and other things just in case they break or whatever. You know, can't have too many, I guess. If they're technically free, why not? Moving down, we have the Halo 3 Legendary. That's just got all that stuff in there. Don't need to talk about that too much. Below that, we have some more Halo stuff. The Gentle Giant Master Chief busts. These are technically not Master Chief, it's just a red Spartan. And then behind that, we have a blue Spartan. I just don't have any place to put all this stuff, so I have it packed away. Below that, we have something that most of you probably recognize, a giant Hasbro toy shop bag. Inside that is a giant Sentinel. Don't need to go into that. Very bottom of the list, aside from a cat, is the limited edition Halo Reach Xbox box and all the goodies that came with it. Kept that also. Moving over to the next shelf, we have all kinds of paint, organized to some degree, not a whole lot. I just keep it all there so I can get to it relatively easily. Bunch of empty containers over here. Eventually I'll clean those out and use them to mix paint, but I'm too lazy to clean them, so I haven't done that yet. In this box right here, I don't know if you can read that in the pen. I think you can probably read that. It says MP Prime. This is a hint right here what it is. That's the anime style head for the Masterpiece Prime. Masterpiece Prime is in there. Very nice figure. Again, of course, no place to put it, so it's just sitting there in its coffin. Little bag of Marvel Legends flight stands and other bases. Get all this stuff out of the way. Okay, down here we have some more armor packs, some more Halo stuff that I never got around to opening. Lots of it. Weapons packs. This is a muddy warthog. There's another spare warthog down there. Cat, get out of the way, cat. Spare GameStop ODST. More Halo stuff down here that I never opened. I don't need to pull every one of them out. Bunch of armor packs and multi-packs and things like that. Here is a Red Hulk that never got sent out, and another custom, another figure I need to send out. This is my box of heads. Lots of different heads in there. Body parts, hands, feet. Mostly heads though. Next shelf is more of a utility shelf. Lots of baggies and things to pack stuff in. Boxes of business cards. These. But there you go. Get my fingers out of the way. Business cards. Baggies. Can't have too many baggies. I'll show you why in a second. Here's a bin of fodder. Just a bunch of junk in there. Here's another bin of fodder. This is all capes and things like that. And I have just more bins down there. Nothing too exciting. Here's where I shoot my videos. That's where I do all of my reviews and stuff like that. Flip this switch, turn on all the bright lights as we go blind. They're up there. Don't need those on right now. Got my tripod here, microphone that I hook up to my laptop. Nothing too fancy. And here's all the good stuff. These bins are all my collection that I have. They're pretty big. Everything I have goes in here. We got lots of stuff. This is just obviously a miscellaneous bin. That's got all my NECA stuff in it. Halo Reach, one of them. Got another Halo Reach one over there. Dark of the Moon Transformers, more Dark of the Moon Transformers. Here's some more Transformers, Beast Wars, Beast Machines. Bunch of spare figures I need to do something with. There's Kilowog and New Gears stuff right there. Inside this container, this is all my DC stuff. Lots of DC stuff. I don't know where that came from. Underneath the DC stuff is a bin of Marvel stuff. Not going to get to that, it's too far down there. Underneath the Beast Wars bin, I don't know what we have. Oh, that's the Street Fighter bin. We might be getting to that later, thanks to the Facebook community celebration of Soda Street Fighter. I'm going to have to get those out, I think. Underneath those we have some Marvel Legends. Big bin full of Marvel Legends. As I said, you know, I don't have anything on display, so it's all just in bags in storage. Not too much fun, but you guys asked for it, so here it is. Underneath that we have some McFarlane Halo, some more stuff down there. Don't need to get into that. Guess what? More Marvel Legends. Let's see what we have going on in here. Oh, this is mostly a Build-A-Figure bin. What do we have? Fing Fang Boom. Giant Man. There's Galactus sitting down there. All the Build-A-Figures are at the bottom. There's a Sentinel. Holocaust. Mojo's down there. Icons are in there too. You can see Iron Man's feet. Too much stuff. I'd like to get a proper collection video done someday, but as you can see, that day is not today. Down there we have more Transformers. What do we have in here? Some old Nintendo stuff. Don't need that in there anymore. Some older Nintendo stuff. Donkey Kong, Bowser, Whiz-Pig, a lot of things. Legendary Halo stuff. One of my favorite figures, Ninja Gaiden Ryu Hayabusa. Another one, Gears of War 3, Marcus. What else do we have? Anything worthwhile? Just a bunch of random stuff. NECA Turtles. They're all in there. And what's under this one? More Transformers. So as you can tell, my collection is basically Marvel, Transformers, Halo, and Street Fighter. Anyway, so like I said, nothing's on display, but I figured I would go ahead and just show you guys the mini workshop, as it were. Not a whole lot going on. There's some fancy light bulbs over there, old school, but they work really well. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. I'm sure this was incredibly boring, but you guys asked for it, so there it is. Keep an eye out for more custom figures and more figure reviews, and as always, keep collecting. Say goodbye, kitty. Say goodbye. Or not. Okay, bye.